Welcome, day 19 of the Yoga Challenge. I'm Loretta Frank Rowland-Kitley. Please join me. It will be a lot, we'll warm up, a lot of breathing. We will do a lot of strengthening, downward dogs, planks, and then definitely some twisting and stretching. And it'll be a little over 30 minutes, or about 30 minutes, and some relaxation at the very end. So please join me. Please stand if you're not already doing so. And let's warm our bodies up very quickly. Shake everything out. And let's start with some deep cleansing breaths. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch of the sides of your body. We're going to do a quick warm up from the top of our heads to the bottom of our feet. Okay, nice and tall. Lower the chin to the chest. Press the chin into the chest. Release. And now all the way back, jaw closed if you can. If you have neck issues, only keep it forward. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, press the chin into the chest again. Release, heavy head, roll over to that left shoulder. If you have any kind of neck issues, just roll in the front, back and forth. Not heavy head, center back. Roll to the right, heavy head throughout, of course. Check that posture throughout. Center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, opposite direction, right shoulder. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, bring those shoulders up by the ears, arms are relaxed, no neck. And then reach down, long arms, long neck. Keep the shoulders back, but definitely down. Reaching. Release. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch to the side, staying in the same plane. Weight evenly distributed on both feet. Abs in tight, right shoulder pulled back, reaching up, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch of the right side of your body. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side, staying in the same plane. Weight on both feet. Abs in tight. Bring the left shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align the right shoulder and feel the stretch of the left side of your body. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the parallel position in front of you, parallel to the floor and to each other. And reach forward, pulling those shoulder blades apart. Keep the abs in tight. Breathing. And then release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you want a little more, bend the knees. Knees over the feet. Push out through the glutes as you're bending at the hips, abs in tight. Arms can be low, high, or anywhere in between. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Breathing. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, open the chest and hold it here, or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Release. And bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down, keeping the legs and hips stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Shake everything out, moving your hips from side to side. Shake each foot out now. The upper body should be nicely warmed up. Now we're going to start working on the lower part of our body. So hands on the front of your thighs and bend at the hips. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. I'm going to turn to the side. My arms are near my torso, so I am doing my best not to round that back. Lengthen the spine. Push out through the glutes. Breathe. Then release and relax down. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. Abs are still in tight. You can rotate to the right if you want, keeping the legs and hips stationary. And then do the same on the left side of the body. Come back to the center. And then slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relax. And as the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, and again, stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now we're going to work on the lower part of our bodies a bit. And we'll add a little bit of balance to that as well. So have the feet out about twice the width of the shoulders. Hands on the waist or the hips. Toes are pretty much pointed forward. They can be slightly out. Push the hips forward. Roll to the left. Keep the abs in tight throughout. Roll back. Roll to the right. And roll forward. Opposite direction now. Roll to the right. Roll back. Roll to the left. And roll forward. Back to the center. Toes out. Heels in, so your feet are about at a 45-degree angle. You may keep your hands on your waist or your hips, or bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Lengthen those arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and stretch to the right, bending that knee over that foot. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch to the left in the same manner, abs in tight throughout. Up, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat that, or if you want, you can reach down toward the floor. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left. Whatever you did on the right, do on this side as well. Up, inhaling. Exhale, one more time. Repeat or crossover, adding a bit of a twist. Reaching up, looking back, looking up actually, twisting up. Center, inhaling. Exhale, whatever you did on the right, do on the left as well. Up, inhale. Exhale, arms up. I'm going to walk my feet in just a bit. Feet still at about a 45-degree angle. Reaching up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach up even more. Bend those knees, lowering the hips, knees over the feet, arms in the T position, palms down. Palms up and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. And now let's add a little balance. Very good. Okay. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Start nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. I'm going to have my hands on my waist. You can have them on your hips or just out. I'll do my right side first. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling, left side now. Exhale, bring the left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, right side again. Focus on your spot. Bring that right leg forward. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point. Flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten the glute. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Keep those abs intact. Up, inhaling. Left side now. Exhale, left leg forward in the same manner. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the side. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back. Tighten that glute. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, shake out, moving your hips from side to side. Shake your feet out again. We should be nicely warmed up. We're going to take another deep cleansing breath, and then we're going to do our sun salutation. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Stand at the front of your mat. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, either stretch upward or arch back, reaching back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Come into either Ardha Uttanasana with the fingertips on the floor beside the feet. You can modify with the fingertips on the front of the legs. You want your back nice and flat as best you can. You may hold it here or come into Uttanasana, palms on the floor or blocks beside the feet, only bending the knees if you need to. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left foot back to the right lunge. You can lower that left or back knee on the floor if you want, or keep it straight. You can have your palms on the floor, knuckles, fingertips, whatever works, but you want your back as long and flat as possible. Knee directly over the foot in this lunge posture, abs in tight, head and neck, and extension of the spine. Breathing. And now straighten that front leg. I'm putting my palms on the floor now. And you can push that back heel toward the floor or bring the heel in so that it's perpendicular to the upper foot, and stretch over that straight right leg in the front. Breathe. Head and neck, and extension of the spine, abs in tight. Then move that foot back. Bend that knee, slide it back to join the left hip width apart, hips in the air, up on those toes, push the heels down, head between the arms, lengthen the torso and arms, rotate the shoulders down from the outside so the triceps are somewhat facing downward. Push out to those glutes, abs in tight again, and breathe in this downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now lower the hips enough to slide the left foot up to that left lunge. You can have the palms on the floor, knuckles, fingertips, however you can keep the back as long and straight as possible. Modify with that back leg on the floor if you did on the other side. Knee over the foot, lengthen, head and neck, and extension of the spine, abs in tight, and breathe. Now straighten that leg, pushing that back heel down, or as I did on the other side, bringing the heel in so it's perpendicular to the left foot. Lengthen and breathe. Abs in tight. Now bend, bring the foot back, bend that leg, bring both feet back again. Hip width apart, hips in the air, up on those toes, push the heels down, lengthen. Again, come into that downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And if you would like, and you're not modifying on your knees, walk your dog, keeping the toes on the floor, abs in tight throughout. Bend one knee as you push the other heel closer to the floor, and switch up back and forth, walking your dog at your own pace, feeling the stretch up the back of your legs. Breathe. Push both heels down. Lower the hips now to a plank or a high hover position. Stay high on those shoulders. Try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking up. Head and neck, an extension of the spine, and you're breathing. Of course, you can always modify on your knees if you need to for the downward dog and for the plank. And now open to the right to a side plank. You can modify with that left or lower knee on the floor. You can have the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other, or bring that both feet on top of each other, actually one foot on top. And if you want, you can bring that top leg up. Listen to your body and breathe. You want lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check your posture, make sure you're stable, and then open to the other side. Whatever you did on the other side of your body, try to do on this side as well. Breathing. You want lower that upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check your posture. Hips back up into the air. Up on those toes. Push the heels down again. Lengthen. Come into that downward dog. Breathing. Lower the hips again to a plank. A brief plank. Because now I want you to come down on your elbows to an elbow plank or a low hover, high on the shoulders. If you need to lower your quads down, your legs down, to modify, you may. Could hold it here for a bit. And then lower the quads and the tops of the feet to the floor. To an elbow cobra looking up, or you can come into a sphinx. Palms on the floor in front of you. Forearms on the floor as well, high on those shoulders. Breathe. Now you may hold it here, breathing, or palms on the floor beside the rib cage. Elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come up to a full cobra or an upward dog. High on the shoulders, breathing. You're in an upward dog. The weight's on the palms of the hands and the tops of the feet. And if you want, you can bring the left leg up behind you. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring the right leg up. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees and up to plant the toes in the floor, picking the hips up into the air. Pick those heels up and now push them down into that downward dog again. If you're not modifying, push those heels toward the floor, abs in tight. Breathe. Push out through those glutes. Now lower the hips enough. You can walk your hands back to your feet or slide the left and the right foot back up. Into Ardha Uttanasana, fingertips on the floor or modify on the front of your legs. Push out through those glutes. Come down to Uttanasana, palms on the floor if you choose. You don't have to. Breathe. Now release the hold. And you may round up one vertebra at a time as we did before, or arms at your ears or your sides. You can modify by bending the knees as you come up, or just flatten the back as you slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch upward or arch back. Reaching back, looking at those fingertips, jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position again. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check that posture again and take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now, let's get down to the floor without using our hands for support, but if you need them, use them. Use the resources that you need. Seated stick posture. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Time flies when you're having fun. Point the toes and flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold with the hands. Bend the knees and have the soles of the feet together. Hands on the ankles or the toes and lower the knees down toward the floor. Torso nice and tall. Opening those hips as best you can. Breathing. Now release. We're going to rock the baby. So put the sole of, I have my left foot inside my right elbow and wrapping my left elbow around my left knee, rocking the baby. Now we have twins, so we're going to do the same on the other side. So straighten that leg up, point, flex, point, flex, relax the foot, lower it, and let's change sides. Now, right sole on the inside of my left elbow, right elbow wrapping my right knee, rocking the baby. Now, our babies are rocked. Straighten that leg up, point the toe, flex the foot, point, flex, point, flex. Relax the foot, and let's do a very quick, simple spinal twist. Sit cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind, turn. Look over that left shoulder, abs in tight. Torso tall and perpendicular to the floor as best you can in this simple twist. We're winding down, so we're just going to do the simple twist. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and change sides. Left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder. Torso tall, abs in tight. Breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Now, check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you and walk forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Just go to your limit. It's a great hip opener, depending on how you're sitting, though. But lengthen the spine, head and neck, and extension of the spine. Abs in tight, breathing. Now either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arms down. Look at your legs and do exactly the opposite. Whichever leg was in front, put in back, or on top, put on the bottom. Nice and tall. Now we're going to come forward like this, and then we're going to start our relaxation sitting. So both sets of fingertips on the floor in front. Lengthen the spine, bend at the hips, and walk forward. You want to balance your body and your hips stretched in the same manner as best you can on both sides. Abs in tight, breathing, lengthen the spine, head and neck, and extension of the spine. Now either walk the fingertips forward or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling. Exhale, lower the arms down. Now you may stay in this posture, you may sit cross-legged, you may just have your legs out in front, or you may actually roll down onto your backs. I'm going to stay seated here, nice and tall. I'd like you to close your eyes. In whatever posture you are, close your eyes and really allow your body to relax. I'd like you to focus on your body. We'll quickly move through it and allow you to consciously release your joints and relax your muscles just a little bit more. Even if you're sitting in a chair, you can do this. If you're lying in a bed, you can do this. First, your eyes are closed. You're in a relatively, at least, relaxed position. Open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be a place where you are alone or with your favorite person or people. If you're not already there, go there now. You're in that safe place. Focus on the hands and the fingers, relaxing the muscles, releasing the joints. As you begin to move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists as you relax the forearms. Release the joints in the elbows as you relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Now relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. Arms and shoulders are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles, release the joints. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and the calves. Release the joints in the knees as you relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Now relax the quadriceps and thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes, allowing those glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Your legs are relaxed, your arms are relaxed. Focus now on the torso, beginning at the lower back and spinal area. Relax those muscles and relax the spinal column. Relax the obliques at the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between those shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Relax those shoulders even more now. Focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips as you relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, ears, eyes, and temple. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull and neck. Breathe. Your body is relaxed. You're in your safe place. Your body is functioning perfectly. And now from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it's time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and release everything from slightly parted lips. Take another deep breath in through the nose, filling the lungs. And again, exhale through slightly parted lips, releasing everything. Continue to breathe on your own. If you're sitting up, we'll take another deep breath. If you are not sitting up, please do so as we take a deep breath in. So inhale through the nose. Exhale and come to a seated position if you're not already there. If you are there, just sit up nice and tall. Now bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhale. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed. And thank you for honoring St. Jude's and the American Cancer Society with me today on this 19th day of the challenge. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone. Namaste.